G'day everyone, Corrupt Carnage here and welcome to this Minecraft Let's Play series where I am going to continue on with episode 3 where you guys are going to try and to get to know Corrupt Carnage a little bit better because you guys have left some comments in the last couple of episodes about a couple of questions you want me to answer. And basically, as it's a Let's Play series, I'm just going to kind of cruise around and do normal stuff you do in Minecraft. But you're probably saying, why do you sound a little bit like shit, Corrupt Carnage? Just because I'm a little bit sick at the moment. I just developed a bit of a sore throat this morning and yeah, just not feeling the best, but I thought I would do a little bit of video because I fly back to site in the next couple of days too, so I want to try and get these videos out uploaded before I leave to go back to site. But I think in this episode I want to try and go and find some we've got some cooked pork chops, which is fine, but I want to try and find some other materials. Iron ignite, we got an iron sword. I don't think 5 pork chops is going to be enough, so let's quickly just go over and grab some pork. And while I'm doing that, I will answer the first question. Is from one of the subscribers. It says, "What is your PC specs and Minecraft settings?" So my PC is about 5 years old now. It's just I built it myself. It's just got an Intel i7 CPU. Nothing special. I think it's 3.2 gigahertz. It's nothing really special. It's probably, as I said, it's 5 years old now, but it still goes alright. And I might have to actually. One thing I wanted to do was get a new Mac as well. But so the first PC I've got is it's got an i7 3.2 gigahertz. It's got 32 gig of RAM, DDR3. I'm fairly sure. I've got about 4 or 5 hard drives with about total space of about 4.5 gig, I think, which I've only really, I think, filled about 1 gig of stuff, and half of that's probably YouTube videos, which is fantastic. But apart from that, what else is in the computer these days? Oh, we got a graphics card too. So I've got it's an NVIDIA, I think from memory, it's a GT 8500 or 9800, I think. 2 gigahertz, I think, memory. From memory, as I said, I built this computer about 5 years ago, so it's a little bit on the there's not a very good memory these days. But what else would a computer have these days? That's about it. I've just got like I've got a what do you call it? What's the mouse called? It's called a freaking Razer mouse and Razer keyboard. That's the one I got there in the end. And just a DVD drive and all that type of stuff. I've obviously got HDMI output and all that type of stuff too with it. So that's the desktop. I've got 2 monitors. I've got the Asus monitor and just an LG monitor, and they're both 24-inch LCD displays. And then I've also got myself a MacBook too, which is just standard MacBook Pro. It cost about $2,500, so I think it's got the i7 with at least pork chops cook up. I think it's got 12 gig of RAM. I purchased it about 18 months ago. I bought it, not purchased it. That's not even a word, is it? Purchased? Actually, no, it is. Well, I bought it 18 months ago, and yeah, it's got 8 gig of RAM, and it's also got a gig of a graphics card as well. I can't remember the graphics card what that's inside it, but I only use that to develop applications, so it doesn't have to be that strenuous. But yeah, it's basically my computer. Nothing special. As I said, I want to try and upgrade it as soon as I can. Because I checked it a couple of weeks ago, and there's some really good specs at the moment and pretty cheap too. I think all up I paid. I saw a similar model in the shops. There's a nice little horsey. Hello. Actually, I don't know how to ride these things yet, so you guys by Corrupt Carnage, you are dumb. This is mate. You just want food? Get away from me, mate. It's let me replenish my health bars. Beautiful. But yeah, so I'm thinking about creating a new computer soon. As I said, they're pretty cheap. Like I bought mine, I think it cost to be about $1,500 Australian. So that is these days is about $1,200 in US. I'm not sure what that is in. Oh, beautiful! Got some bones, so I can make those trees higher. Actually, I might do that quickly right now. Not too sure what that is in Europe dollars and that type of stuff, but European dollars. But yeah, pretty cheap. Not too bad at all. And then yeah, got the MacBook too. And the final question in a part of that first question was, what Minecraft settings do you play Minecraft on? I just use the 2 gig RAM. That's all I really. Why isn't that growing up? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. That should have grown. Anyway, that's so dumb. Let's go find myself a cave. Yeah, so I used to use a standard 2 gig. I think some people said they use up to 4 or 8, but yeah, 2 gigs always work fine for me. I'm recording too, so I just generally use 2 gigs. So it works quite good. I got 32 gig anyway, so it doesn't really matter how much memory I give to Minecraft. It's at the end of the day, it's still going to be pretty sweet. So let's just try and find myself a cave. It's not looking too good over here with all the sand. It's like a desert. It's like the Sahara Desert over here. There might be a cave over here, you think, over there where this little mountainous region is. And which goes on to the next question, which is, what superpower would you want and why? Now, I thought about this actually before. I thought that might have been a cave then. And I guess the generic one people say is oh, what's that? It's like a little bit of a. This is where the oh, it's like a little well. That's pretty cool, eh? That's obviously man-made well. Yeah, obviously the people say reading people's minds or going for, like flying across, flying like a bird. That'll be fantastic. Fly wherever you want. But I think a better superpower would be, oh, what the hell happened there? Let's press shift. Something's down there. Would be teleportation. Imagine trying to teleport if you want to go to the kitchen and just go doing doing, almost like Dragon Ball Z when they put their 2 fingers to the forehead and they just go doing doing. From one place to the other. I reckon that'd be fantastic. So that's my superpower. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Probably just teleportation or instant teleportation would be sick. Obviously, you can go from one part of the world to the other if you really wanted to. That'd be fantastic, eh? Imagine going from bloody Australia to USA within instantly. It'd be fantastic. But obviously, as a superpower, it's never going to happen. But it'd be nice. It'd be very nice. This is ridiculous. This is just all sand fucking dunes. It's all sand dunes, my friends. Oh, I can see some. I really need to kind of, because I don't know. Obviously, that big mountain's all good, but that's still all sand. What the hell's going on here? This is ridiculous, man. All I want to do is try to find a cave and try to find some more materials, and then there's just no freaking caves around here. It'd be good if I could fly here, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome. So yeah, what type of superpowers would you guys like to have as well? Like, would you like to fly? Would you like to teleport around, or breathe fire, or turn things to ice? Let me know as well. Make sure you put a comment below, because obviously all these questions are just for me, but if you want to answer them as well, I wouldn't mind to get to know a couple of you guys as well. So make sure you put a comment below in regards to these questions, as well as some more questions for me to answer in episode 4, because I think I got about 20 questions from episode 1 and 2. So if you can get some more questions to me, that'd be fantastic, and we can discuss them in the next episode. The next question too is, do you smell? Well, currently I do. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. I just got back from the footy fields. Me and my couple of mates went and kicked the footy around the field. So at that moment I do smell, but generally I like to shower. So I guess most of the time I wouldn't smell, but at this present stage I do smell. So lucky you guys can't smell scent through YouTube. Otherwise you'd be like, oh, CORRUPTCARNAGE, you stink. I might unsubscribe to you. Bloody hell. I'm just going to be running around like an idiot this whole episode trying to find myself a cave. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've only got about 2 minutes before the sun sets, and we're in darkness and getting attacked by which I got plenty of oak wood. Beautiful. I was just thinking maybe I shouldn't try and use too many of the torches, because obviously if I don't have enough wood, I won't be able to build some more if I go into a cave, and I'll get attacked by creatures. So next question is, have you ever been to USA and North America? Yes, at the end of last year I went to USA for 2 weeks, as well as Canada for 2 weeks. So we flew into LA and flew straight over to New York City, and we spent a couple of days in New York City, which was fantastic. Obviously went and saw the Empire State Building, all that type of stuff, the Statue of Liberty, Wall Street, all the glitz and glamour of New York City, which is fantastic. And then we flew over to Buffalo and stayed a couple of nights at Niagara Falls. Saw that. There wasn't that much to do there actually. Obviously just seeing Niagara Falls, but there wasn't too many things in and around the town of Buffalo to do. So we only stayed there for might have only been one night. Yeah, it was one night. Stayed there for one night, and then we Oh man, I better find a cave soon, otherwise I'm going to die. Oh shit. Yep, there's no way in the world I'm going to die. And then we went from Buffalo to... oh yeah, and when we were at New York as well, we went down to Washington for a day as well. So we went down to the White House and all that type of stuff, which is fantastic. I need to find a cave before I die. Literally. Oh, there's one down here. Beautiful. Love your work, Crab Carnage. Oh shit, there's freaking... What the hell, man? It's like a mini... What the hell? It's like a mini zombie. I love mini zombies. Come on, fuck, they move heaps fast. Yeah, mate, thank you. It's all good. Nothing else down here? Beautiful. Alrighty, let's enter into the dungeon. So while I'm flying down here, obviously, I will continue my story. So when we went to Buffalo, we flew over to LA, spent a couple of days in LA, and this is the dead end. Are you serious? Come on, man. Wonder if I can try and get through here. Yeah, I went to LA. We stayed at a place near Disneyland. Obviously, went to Disneyland. We went and saw the Anaheim Ducks play Tampa Bay, which is fantastic. And then we flew over to... from there, sorry, we drove to Las Vegas. Probably should see... Oh, shit. There's a skeleton up there. Got him, beautiful. Got him again. Oh, I got no more arrows left, damn it. Let me grab some more coal here. Yeah, we stayed in Las Vegas for a couple of days, and I think also when we were at LA, we also went over to the Santa Monica Pier, Hollywood, all that type of stuff too. Good shopping in LA as well. There was a lot of discount stores. I'm not too sure if they call it discount stores. It was called clearance stores or whatever. It was massive outlets. It was fantastic. Got a lot of clothes there. And we drove over to Las Vegas, did all that, went to the Grand Canyon, went to thousands of casinos, which was fantastic. And then what else did we do I played a game of golf in Las Vegas too, which is good. We went to a lot of discount outlet shoppings as well, which is fantastic. Grand Canyon, as I said. We had the helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon too, which was fantastic. It was actually really good. If you ever go to Las Vegas, make sure you do the helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon. Absolutely phenomenal day. And lucky, we actually quite lucky. We got some good weather. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, it's just me walking on the gravel there. And then from there, we flew from Las Vegas to a place called Calgary, which is in the western side of Canada. I was making sure that, oh, freaking, it's only a pig, it's all good. I really don't want to go outside now because there's so many freaking creatures around. Then we flew to Calgary, we stayed there for one night, and then we drove via the Trans-Canada Highway over to a place called Banff. We stayed 2 days there, did a lot of sightseeing stuff. I think we went to the Sulphur Springs there, almost saw a bear, almost got attacked by a freaking bear in Banff. And then we drove to a place called Kamloops, stayed a night there. Then we drove to a place called... what was that place called? Damn it. Kamloops. Jasper, then Kamloops. And then we drove over to a place called Whistler, which is on the far west coast of Canada, obviously north of Vancouver. And I think from Calgary, where we flew in and we drove over to Vancouver, was about 1,200 kilometres, which I think is about 800 miles. So it's a pretty long drive, and it took us about a week to do that, which is fantastic. Beautiful countryside, saw a lot of snow-capped mountains, glaciers, a lot of different types of wildlife, elk and all that type of shit, which is really good to see. And then we spent a week in Whistler, as I said, driving from Kamloops to Whistler. It was really good there, the ski mountain there, so if you ever get a chance to go to Whistler, go there. Fantastic. Snow was really good, weather was really good. Even just the people there, I mean, there's a lot of Australians there too, so we're kind of at home, but it was a little bit expensive staying there, but it wasn't too bad. And then from there we drove to Vancouver, did a lot of sightseeing around Vancouver. There wasn't too much really to see, apart from the Capilano suspension bridge. You might have saw a real life Minecraft video from me there. And then, yeah, we drove to Vancouver for 2 days, and then we flew back to Brisbane. So obviously back in Australia. So that was basically a month in USA and Canada at the end of last year. So hopefully I answered that question from the subscriber about my trip. But I thought we're about almost 15 minutes into this episode, so I might cut it off here, guys. Thank you for watching episode 3 of of this Minecraft Let's Play series, you can please like, favorite, and subscribe. And make sure you put a comment below about what you guys want me to talk about in the next episode, because I'm going to try and find myself another cave to try and go into, because this one's obviously we went to a dead end. So, or I might, what most people do is obviously just barrow down. I actually might try to do that too next episode. But anyway, guys, I'm CORRUPTCARNAGE'S. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you in episode 4 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Bye bye.